I don't need to be in here. Didn't have eyes. Safe zone.
We just spent a month ago.
This is a safe zone. There's no video.
20, yes, last day.
See, I've done it, that's why I know.
So I woke up this morning. Why is this thing going on? Did it go off an hour later?
Did you wake up like early?
You gotta do it Thursday.
Yeah. Oh, it was way too late.
Yeah. I got you at 4 o'clock on.
You're around here, you know.
Yeah.
Your day was after that.
You know, he's just been running.
Just way back up.
That's the stadium, that's I can't say. I can tell you.
Yeah.
But until these things funnel a little bit.
The Committee on Employment Security will now come to order. Please call the roll.
Chair Brown. Vice Chair Spencer. Representatives Weber, Alperman, Allen, Davis, Fitzpatrick, Flanagan, May, Parkinson, Runyons, Weeman.
I move that House Bill 1955 be voted to pass. Is there any discussion? Seeing that, I have an amendment that's been distributed, and I'd like to move for its adoption. Are there any questions about the amendment? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Aye. All those opposed say no. The ayes have it. You've adopted House Committee Amendment Number 1, and I now move that House Bill 1955 as amended be voted to pass. Is there any discussion? Please call the roll.
Chair Brown.
Aye.
Vice Chair Spencer. Representatives Weber, Alperman.
Aye.
Allen.
Aye.
Davis.
Aye.
Fitzpatrick.
Aye.
Flanagan. May. Parkinson.
Aye.
Runyons.
No.
Weeman.
By your vote of 6 ayes and 1 no, you voted House Bill 1955 as amended as do pass. I move that House Bill 1756 be voted to pass. Is there any discussion? Representative?
I have an amendment.
Thank you.
Has been distributed. Anybody should have.
Okay. Is there any discussion? So now that that amendment has been distributed, I move for its adoption. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say no. The ayes have it. You have adopted House Committee Amendment Number 1. I now move that House Bill 1756 as amended be voted to pass. Is there any discussion? Please call the roll.
Chair Brown.
Aye.
Vice Chair Spencer. Representatives Weber, Alperman.
Aye.
Allen.
Aye.
Davis.
Aye.
Fitzpatrick.
Aye.
Flanagan. May. Parkinson.
Aye.
Runyons.
No.
Weeman. Spencer,
Aye.
By your vote of 7 ayes and 1 no, you have voted House Bill 1756 as amended as do pass. Okay, now, we will now hear House Bill 1867, sponsored by Rep. Fitzpatrick. Just please begin when you're ready.
Thank you, Madam Chair and members of the committee for hearing House Bill 1867. This bill came to this committee this year as opposed to the one of the insurance committees. But this is the third year I think I've had it. The first year I got a late start. The second year it died in the Senate with everything else, and here we are again this year. What House Bill 1867 does is currently under state law, owners of an LLC have the ability to exempt themselves from coverage under their workers' compensation policy. It's not an exemption for their employees. They still have to cover their employees, but if an owner, there's an absentee owner that owns stock or owns an LLC, they can exempt themselves from coverage. For whatever reason, an S corporation owners don't have that same ability. And that's an issue because there are some businesses that were formed before an LLC was an option. I think LLCs became an option for a type of business sometime in the mid-90s. So there are some businesses that were filed before that have owners who would like to opt out of covering themselves. Like I said, they still have to cover their employees, but covering themselves under their work comp policy. And so what this does is this just changes the statute to where S corporations are treated like LLCs, and it has to be an owner with at least 40% or greater, or with 40% or more interest in the company for them to be able to elect to not cover themselves on their policy. Which the reason that's in there is because that's the same language as it is in the LLC statute. So if there are any questions, we have to answer them.
Any questions? Seeing none, is there anyone here to testify in favor of House Bill 1867? Please don't forget your witness form.
Thank you, Madam Chairwoman. My name is Bryan, and I represent the Missouri Chamber of Commerce and Industry. I'd like to go on record in support of the bill for the same reason Representative Fitzpatrick just said. LLCs are a relatively new function, and this would bring those businesses that were organized before that kind of into the fold here and offer them the same advantages as the existing language does. So I'd like to go on record.
Is there any questions for this witness? Seeing none, is there anyone else here to testify in favor of House Bill 1867? Seeing none, is there anyone here to testify in opposition to House Bill 1867? Seeing none, is there anyone here that would like to testify for informational purposes for House Bill 1867? Seeing no further witnesses, that will conclude the hearing on House Bill 1867. Thank you, Representative. Thank you. That concludes our hearing today. Thank you all.